A maxed out 16-inch MacBook Pro is on its way, and I'm going to talk about the reasons why I decided to order it in this video. My plans for 2020 in regards of music production and this YouTube channel is also something I'm going to talk about. If you are interested in that and my history with Apple, stick to the end. First, I want to thank you for watching these videos. I really appreciate it and I hope they are of some use to you. It really motivates me to produce more music and more videos, and if you subscribe to this channel you will also keep up to date with what I do. So this channel is just a way for me to show you what interests me, and that is music production, synthesizers and technology in general, and some occasional photography as well, so it's quite broad. It's also a platform where I can show what I can do and maybe get some more Spotify followers or perhaps patrons. To do that, I can't just post cat videos and expect to get 10 million subscribers overnight. Or maybe there has to be some substance to the videos I make, and I try to make them as interesting as possible. Most of the music I produce is available on my own website BJOKIB.com. You can use it in your own YouTube videos or your content, provided you follow the license instructions on the website. But if you want to use it in your own YouTube video, you can use the music if you link back to the website, and then you can use it for free. And this ties together with the videos and the content I make here. I want to show the process, and I want to show what you can do with a computer, and then they are not only for gaming. So I have recently built this room and this studio with a pretty beefy Ryzen system behind me here. Can't I just use that for music production and these videos around here? Yes, if music production was my only income, that would be no issue. I could use this system and that would be perfectly fine. But that is not the case today. As it is now, I have a day job and will probably have that for the foreseeable future. And in this job I travel a lot and I spend many days away from home, not having access to this studio. The time I spend at hotels and not working on my normal day job, I want to use to something productive, and that is also a reason I decided to get the 16-inch MacBook Pro. With it I can take my entire studio with me and be productive on the go. I previously worked as an Apple certified service technician for about 5 or 6 years. I really liked the job, but I don't do that anymore. In the end of my service technician career, the products Apple made wasn't really that great. It was at the time when Apple released the USB-C based MacBook Pros, which had the keyboard issues. It also had issues with throttling. The laptops was so thin that the cooling wasn't able to handle the load. And not to mention the Mac Pro, which also was almost impossible to upgrade. I could probably do that, but it wouldn't be possible for a normal user. But in recent years I have noticed a shift in Apple's approach to criticism. The newly released Mac Pro seems to be a good response to that. It's an expensive machine, yes, but the people that really needs it seems to be happy with it. And I think it's the same with the 16-inch MacBook Pro that Apple have released now. I think that is the laptop they really should have released those years ago. You could say that I'm willing to give Apple a new chance. I'm also going to cancel all of my Adobe Premiere and Lightroom subscription. I'm going to use Final Cut Pro for video editing. For photo editing I'm not really sure yet. And I also have a Logic Pro license, but I don't think I'm going to switch to Logic Pro. I'm still going to use Ableton Live. But I may be using Logic Pro as well, and there's a lot of great instruments there also, so we will see what I'll do. And this ties into the second reason I'm getting the Mac. I can make some content about it on this channel, and I know that people are interested to see what these products can do. My first thought was to compare my latest Ryzen video where I adjust the buffer performance on my Windows PC and compare that with the Mac and see how it compares, let's say in Windows and Mac OS, maybe see if the audio drivers are better in Mac or something like that. I know we have all seen Geekbench scores on the new MacBook Pro and Cinebench scores, but what can it do in actual real life projects? Click a like on the video if you think that's a good video idea. In addition, I know this is not a gaming Mac or it's not a gaming computer, but I know people are interested in that. So if you want to see some gaming, let me know if you want me to use the internal display or if you want me to use an external display for those and what games you want to see. Type in the comments below if you have any other ideas and I'll just might do them. Third reason, this is an interest of mine and I think Apple have done something right this time. And I'm excited to see how it can affect my workflow both here in the studio and away from home. So there you have the plan for 2020 moving forward. I will keep producing music and release it on my website. I will keep producing videos and I'll hope you'll stick around. Make sure to check out the links below to support on Patreon, on Spotify and other places I am on the internet. And thank you for watching this video and I will see you in the next one.